if you have any advice for restaurant owners for when Miami-Dade, South Florida actually does reopen at some point in time. We don't know when that's going to be, but it will eventually happen. Do you have any advice for, and anyone on the panel, if you guys, I think that's a great way to end, is to talk about, the reopening and looking ahead. Do you have any advice for the restaurateurs who are looking, maybe 3-6 weeks from now, possibly reopening?
Well, I think, we have quite a few board members that are on not only the governor's task force, but also in the mayor's task force in the county and in the cities. Right now, we are very busy carving out what those reopening guidelines will be, because we want to assure that once we get open, that we stay open, that customers come back, that everyone stays safe. And so we are taking baby steps and making sure that this is done right. And specifically, in Miami, we are the hot spot of the state. And so we also, we're the largest city in the state. We have the greatest restaurants.
Very true, very true.
We have a ton of talent here and entrepreneurs. And so right now, everyone is putting their heads together. And as we talked at the beginning of the presentation about that networking, that idea sharing, we have been doing that. Actually, our boards are used to complain about meeting monthly, and we went to quarterly. Well, I can tell you now we are having weekly virtual meetings, and we've actually combined a couple of chapters. And it's just that idea sharing. And then even offline, where I'm getting groups of restaurateurs together, groups of hotels together. This week we have best practices where we'll be sharing, reopening ideas and what people are going through right now. So it's a time where everyone is working together to share their ideas, frustrations, to garner ideas. So it's an interesting time. I don't think we won't ever forget this one, but we're all focusing now on reopening and safely reopening and staying open.
Yep. Absolutely.
And the one point I want to share with that is, as any restaurateur or even a hotel that's preparing for this time period to get open, start preparing now. Start planning it out now. No matter what, even whether the guidelines dictate that you're allowed to have a 25%, 50%, 75%, start thinking about, okay, take the baby steps first. Okay, what do I have to get in play now? Then, okay, what can I build into? There will always be challenges as we're going through, and laws are going to change, or the guidelines are going to change, but you have to be flexible enough to change with it, but start preparing for it now.
And one of the things that I want to add to that also is make sure that as business owners, when you do go live and you open up, prepare yourself for anything and everything. A lot of businesses believe that once, everything opens up, people are just going to go in droves to your business. There's a lot of people that are actually going to go. Some people are still going to stay home. Some people want the economy, to rise, to grow, and so forth. So as business owners, do your due diligence now. Prepare for the worst and hope for the best, because there may be people that are cautious that may want to go to your restaurant or your place of business, but they're still willing to order and have it delivered or actually coming in and actually going to pick it up. So my thing is, a lot of the stuff that you're doing now, don't forget about what you're doing now and that's helping or sustaining you, but be ready to come in and bring a balance to everything, because this is probably going to take a while before people come in and feel comfortable to sit at a restaurant and actually, share meals with other people. Hopefully all of this will be cleared up, and maybe I'm wrong, but my thing is just be prepared for anything and everything, because the overall goal is for you to keep making money and for your business to scale and continue growing.